Rawpa Crawpa, him a the real godfather. The struggle real, but we have to go and hold the order.
Today marks 4 months since David Josiah Lawson's death. He's the 19-year-old HSU student who suffered a tragic murder in April. Good evening. Thank you for being here this Tuesday. I'm Nazi Javid. Earlier tonight, a vigil was held in Josiah Lawson's memory. Our reporter Alex Hassenstab was there. Alex, what was the mood like at the vigil?
Well, Nazi, it's something that the community has done every month since his death. And as expected, there was a lot of grief and a lot of frustration.
Oh, we got to keep on moving. Got to keep on moving.
A song written in memory of David Josiah Lawson, who just 4 months ago was murdered at a college party. On Tuesday, a vigil was held to remember him. A resident advisor at HSU read an essay that Josiah wrote about his mother.
There is no one on the face of the earth who will go to hell and back for me daily, just for me.
People here bringing flowers and writing messages in Josiah's honor. But this vigil becoming something more when Arcata Mayor Susan Ornelas steps up to address the crowd.
As a community, this is a very sad and shocking thing for us. It is very difficult. I understand it has been 4 months, and that seems very frustrating to people. I get that. I'm frustrated too.
This statement opening doors to a discussion of a young man who came here to start his life, but never got the chance to finish it.
We come here because we want to have a place where we can feel like we can build and grow and be a part of something great. This is what Humboldt presents itself to this state as being like.
Students and others sharing their frustrations on what it's like to be a minority in this community.
A lot, like a life, you don't have to take it for everybody. People don't realize that there's racism here.
Mayor Ornelas answering heated questions by people seemingly confused over lack of transparency by the Arcata Police Department.
So it's back on the city to rearrest somebody?
Back on the city to get evidence.
One person commenting on how evidence was handled.
You don't pick up weapons with your bare hands and put your own fingerprints on things. It's botched things that I can't get into.
But one question especially pressing. What does the community do now?
What am I supposed to do being a brown person in this community? And how should I actually, deliver this narrative?
And we're learning more about the new investigator Alex just mentioned. Tom Parker will be joining APD in the investigation. I spoke with Josiah's mother today. She tells me Parker brings a lot of experience to the case. He's the former chief of the FBI's Los Angeles field office.
An excellent interviewer, he's an excellent investigator, and his extensive background in homicides, particularly homicides that are kind of whodunits, I think will be really helpful to police department that maybe doesn't see as many of those as he's seen over his career.
And we checked, and Parker has over 30 years of homicide investigation experience. The Lawson family tells us he drove up to Arcata today. Now, most of his family and friends live in Southern California, but the distance is not stopping them from keeping pressure on officials. Yesterday, locals posted the phone numbers of the Arcata officials asking for the public to make phone calls today. North Coast News' Max Rodriguez has a story and takes us back to where it happened.
I'm standing in a roundabout close to the 1100 block of Spear Avenue, and Spear Avenue is right behind me. You can see it right there. And this avenue is the site where a 19-year-old HSU student, David Josiah Lawson, was brutally stabbed, leading to his death. So far, there's no one in custody for this murder, and now the family is calling for action. Through a Facebook post, friends and family of DJ are making a call to the community to get on the phone with Arcata officials and ask for an update on the case. Well, officials say they continue to search for the murderer every single day, and there still continues to be over $20,000 reward for any information that may lead to an arrest and conviction. Reporting in Arcata, Max Rodriguez, North Coast News.
Me I say, people, I'm telling you now, man, yo, it's the worst thing whenever I have to review about these cases. Remember me tell you. Because me know say me can't even imagine the amount of pain and the amount of stress the parents are go through. Imagine that me can't explain how it would feel like to lose one of my child. But pray to God that no happen. I know a lot of you do. And you see, because a lot of you do, you see, if we know anything and we have any form of information can lead up to that person who did the crime, who take that little boy life, take that mother son away from her, Any form of information you have what can help assist the police, you should do so. You should give it. Because you don't know if you will be the next person to get stabbed. You don't know if you will be the next person to lose a son. You don't know if you will be the next person to lose a daughter or lose a family member through knife crime. But not only knife crime, but through the same individual. Because once them stab and kill already, them have a feel and a taste it, then will do it again. So any information you have leading up to an arrest and also a conviction, also a $20,000 up to $21,000 reward is out there for it. People are asking you, mothers, fathers, sisters, aunties, uncles, please click on the share button. Hopefully, let the video reach to someone who was at that party at that night and who have some solid information can give to the police. Help assist the police in put in this mom pain a little bit down. Ease her pain a bit, because no matter what, our son can come back. No matter what, that the pain they will forever be there. But at least if she know, say the person who responsible for her son's death is paying a price and won't be able to take her next person's life, she will feel good. As a parent, as a family member, look into yourself, just click share on the video. Because you know must have a clue about what happened. But you can help by sharing the video. The struggle is real. Too much young youth are dropped out by knife crime. It no makes sense. It's senseless.